actually growing in the ground right now. I'm aerating it, and I'm on some of my last managed to it. It's highly concerned about there's a seeker up there. So that's a lot of water. Watch me. Straight from the trench. So approximately 4 wide, 3 feet deep. That I have to excavate now. Because I'm pulling the sewer water. It's all there in the ground. It goes way out in the back. I did core samples. And it's out by the house. You can see where the house sunk and settled. And what had happened, I found a brand new sewer pipe in the middle of the yard. And it was never used. It was covered over. It was in the trench, actually. That was the electric trench where they laid the electric pipe from one house to the other. And the sewer was never hooked up. And they knew it. They had formed their own trench thing. I'm just taking the dirt out that they did. And it's lined with stones and rocks and sticks and things like that. And then right there is the electric years around the home. It's 4 o'clock. I don't know what it seems like. This has been a problem for a long, long time. Everybody knew about it. It was here. And did nothing. So I'm removing sewage. The pipe is broken out of the house. It's not, it doesn't work. I don't know where the hell the toilet water is. Once I clean this up, I can use hot air. It also triggers your body's DNA to start producing chemicals that alter thoughts, paranoia, intense, violent thoughts, things like that are produced by the toxins. And I believe what happens is you get a biomass, a large biomass. And what it is it's green. We're all like with this hive mentality and this huge mouth. We're all like praying for the same thing. And people breathe it, it goes into us, and pretty soon start pushing our buttons, making us consume sugar, do all kinds of things. And house. And that's something that's alive. It's alive in the people. So what we have to do is not only is kill it, but very carefully. We don't want to kill it per se. We need to transform the energy and morph it from one thing to another. And without this kind of thing, this plant would die immediately. Without mold, without microorganisms, and basically the sewer water stuff, and then we find the macrophages and everything else. So on the one hand, when this stuff out of balance will actually kill people, and that I'm sure, beyond a shadow of any doubt, is responsible for more diagnoses of all kinds of diseases, what have you, cancer and everything else. It's a fungus, it's growth, so you have to go in with the shears to do the thing. And what I'm doing with the wood is I totally removed it, cleaned it the mold, and looks like Stachybotrys to me. Looks like it. And then slowed it down, etched it. And then what I did is I replaced it with, after I cleaned it with heat, very, very hot water, almost 300 degrees. Then we replaced it with minerals on the wood. And in the last, 2 weeks, the exposed wood by the shower was not had any mold growth, and this was just completely blackened. And where the house around it now, the place where I just simply cleaned it and bleached it and what have you, it's just all over it. It just comes back within 12, 14 hours. So it's an interesting thing, and it's a hell of a way to test a theory, but it's also quite the laboratory. And California building codes for houses absolutely suck. I said it. Every house that's made with frame construction and drywall and that standard bullshit is screwed. It's just set up for disaster. Mold, So there's a way to fix those things and to bring every house. Okay, that's me. That's a good positive thing. I love you. I really do. Working through a lot of fear here. There's sinkholes back there. I've been falling electrocuted. And I've had this thing fucking with me that I was going to die in the back by that fucking wood pile. And yesterday, Lisa and I were in the back looking at some stuff. Firecracker off. It's just like, oh my gosh. So it's this buzz in your body that you have to recognize. That we have to, that's the whole okay. So much more to say, so much more to say, so much to say. Bye. Like a VOC type thing that was identified by a couple people, but no one could whip out their scopes. I mean, the fire department even came out and they said they couldn't bring their scope out. And so all these people, they went out and checked it, and most people who went back there got some kind of an effect, dizzy, high, whatever you want to call it. They were affected. Now, we notice this stuff goes on the skin, and it stops you from breathing until you wash your skin off. We're wearing masks because it just just wondering. Oh, go ahead.
The scope of work of everything that we tested basically shows that you definitely have a combination of bacteria and mold going on. And it's just, in addition to whatever else you have, those two things are serious and very critical. And very critical, and will definitely affect your health. And so the key that we don't do exterior grading, trenching, and work with leaks and all that. You'd have to get a clean company who does the drainage and all that. And I guess that's an owner's responsibility, I would imagine.
Yeah, but I can also do that myself,
Things that we estimated to send to you were dealing with the inside of the house,
which was more than reasonable.
You've got problems in both areas, and so I'm just trying to find out from you too. It sounds like you need to really get the owner involved here.
This is from the Riverside Waste Management Department. As you can see, these are receipts. This is done on 4/15/2011. And this was taking all the trash that was in the backyard that was contaminated with not only sewage, that I fixed most of that, but with the toxic waste that was found buried underneath the ground, and there's a layer of sludge right there. And what happened was the whole yard just totally erupted in this fungus, green fungus. It covered everything. Some of the footage that you saw here, we got other shots too, but what it did is it literally ate the avocado seeds within a matter of days. It is so dangerous, it's not funny. Every time we went in there, we'd get knocked down for a week or two. The city of Pasadena, through Ophelia Cavazos, John Pollard, Joel Murphy, and Bill Kimura, pretty much what they did is they ganged up and they prevented us from grabbing any of our stuff, taking it out of off the property, and then keeping it there so it would get destroyed in the rain outside. They cut our water off, they cut our power off, and they went around and threatened the neighbors not to give us any water or power. This is the worst case of, you'd want to say negligence, but it's not. It was set up in advance to do this. They've been doing this to people for a long time. They get them into court, there's a default judgment, and they take their stuff, seize it, and then they collect the insurance money. And they don't do anything, and they just do it again and again and again and again. There's a pit underneath the house, and that's where the black water goes, and it slowly leaches out through the yard. And where the sewer line is hooked up in the back, they just threw the rocks back in. But they dumped this stuff in Riverside, and it's loaded with spores, it's loaded with bacteria, it's loaded with sewage, and it's loaded with cysts. And then there's the VOCs from probably trichloroethane and radioactive amines. There it is. Look at the other stuff on the site. Google 2194 East Corson Street. Thank you. God bless. Have a great day.